welcome to another episode of The Recipe Connection. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to click the like button and the subscribe button if you want to see more recipes like this. We're just going to try some stuff that we've never had before, never done before, and see how it goes. So right now we have crock pot orange chicken, and Michelle did that earlier. She got that going in the crock pot and prepped everything, and we'll show you that video right now. Hey, welcome back. Looks pretty good so far, right? Super simple. And now we are going to do some fried rice. Like, who doesn't love hibachi fried rice? Maybe you don't. I do. And during the pandemic, we don't go out and do anything like that. I'm not going to do any onion volcanoes for you or flip an egg on a spatula or anything like that. We're just going to make some fried rice. So we've got a pan heating up. We're going to add a tablespoon of butter and get that melted. All right, our butter is melted. That took a while. And to that pan, we are going to add some diced carrots, some onion, half cup of frozen peas, and 3 or 4 cloves of minced garlic, along with a generous dash of salt and pepper. We're going to cook this for about 5 minutes or so until everything is good and soft. The carrots especially. The onions won't take that long. Alright, so our carrots, onions, peas, garlic, been sweating down for 5 or 6 minutes or so. Those are getting good and soft. So now we are going to add the remaining butter. And stir that around until it's melted. Okay, now we're going to add the rice. Roughly 4 cups of cooked rice. Some green onion. The egg?
No.
Not the egg. Hold the egg. The soy sauce.
Yep.
And the oyster sauce. We are going to cut down the oyster sauce by a little. The recipe said it wasn't even really necessary. Well, apparently you need to shake the oyster sauce. Things are going pretty well. It's all jellied up.
You probably just have to scoop it in. Scoop in there and get it.
Okay.
You need a smaller.
Please.
Here is a half a teaspoon. That should fit in there. Get a couple of those. Okay.
Good enough. All right, now let's get to good and hot because you want it to fry. You don't want it to steam. So we've turned it up pretty good. Get this good and mixed. We'll let that sit for a little bit and see if it gets good and fried on the bottom, and then we'll...
How's it looking? Getting browned at all?
It is. Yep, definitely starting to brown on the bottom. I think we've got the heat good. Let that go for just a little bit longer, and then we're going to add the egg. We pre-scrambled a couple eggs. I don't think anybody needed to see us scramble eggs. So we'll add the egg, mix that, and then remove it from the heat, and we're going to add just a half a teaspoon of toasted sesame oil. They say it goes a long way, and we don't want to overpower it. So, oh yeah, we're looking good. All right, so we're going to add 2 scrambled eggs. All right, so we're going to turn the heat off. And we're going to add in a half a teaspoon toasted sesame oil.
Speaking of toasted sesame, I have toasted some sesame seeds over here to add to my orange chicken. Apparently they have stuck to the pan. There we go.
So we're just going to give this a stir, the sesame oil, get it good and mixed in. I can definitely smell that right away. All right, so there we have our fried rice. We'll plate this up, give it a taste, and let you know what we think. I'll plate up some of this rice. Probably not the best utensil for plating up rice, but... And we're going to get some of this orange chicken out of the crock pot.
Let's look at that. Ooh. Not that I didn't already see it. You know, it's just for effect. Put a little of that sauce on top of the rice.
Sure, why not?
What about some broccoli? You want to throw that in there?
Yeah, sure.
I already made my plate, to be honest with you. I just have to add some broccoli. Oh, there's Bogey.
Hi, Bogey.
He already ate. He just wants to play. That's his favorite toy over there.
Bogey.
The fishing pole.
I know. All right, there we have it. This is like as close as we're going to get to hibachi right in our home. Try this rice. Super hot, I'm sure. All right, so right off the bat, more salt probably. I could have salted a little more, maybe a little more soy sauce. Maybe if I was going with more soy sauce, I wouldn't need as much salt, but could use just a little more flavor, and it's a little soft. I don't think we got the pan hot enough before we added the rice and get it really frying first. It's good, but it's just not fried enough, but that's okay. Live and learn, you know, and I would do it just a little different next time.
But you said it was lacking flavor, you think? Because that was not my impression when I tasted.
Well, opinions vary.
Of course.
For me, I would just have a little more salt or a little more soy. But I also want to try this orange chicken.
And also we used low sodium soy sauce, so that could be the reason.
It was good. It's sweet, but it is good. If you don't mind it a little sweet, like orange chicken is obviously a little sweet, that's really good. I mean, out of the crock pot, super easy. Fried rice, excellent. With a little, you know, my changes, but...
And I put a little toasted sesame seed on top of mine. And I think it's delicious.
Yeah, fancy.
So.
All right, well, thank you for tuning in to the Recipe Connection. I hope you are well, safe, and healthy. Enjoy. If you give it a try, let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next time.
Bogey says bye, too.
Yeah.
Say bye, Bogey.